A family fight with breast cancer, and we're not just talking about just one patient, but 4 people in one Willow Grove family are all fighting breast cancer.
Health reporter Stephanie Stahl is here now with more, and they're very brave battle.
Wow. And boy, are they brave, guys. You know, instead of feeling sorry for themselves, this Montgomery County family is celebrating life and the time they have together. And they have an important message for all of you as we recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It can happen to anyone, even men.
I soon realized that I was a stranger in this strange world.
Chris Conyers is dictating for a book about his battle with breast cancer.
The chemo treatments were difficult.
He's writing it with his wife, Franny, who also had breast cancer.
They changed the beginning.
Their story is about the power of knowledge, the joy of love, and finding silver linings even when faced with bad news from doctors.
I don't feel cursed.
Some might, considering that not only does the Willow Grove couple coincidentally share a history of breast cancer, so do their daughters, who both tested positive for the BRCA2 gene.
I do feel in a way that Vicki and I were blessed because of the fact that we were able to find out and take proactive steps.
They both decided to have prophylactic mastectomies to reduce the risk of eventually developing breast cancer.
Making the decision wasn't hard.
They were all very close and supportive of each other.
There's tons of family support. And happy distractions with 5 rambunctious grandchildren.
Hey, look at this one!
Chris makes sure to enjoy every moment his cancer has spread to his lungs, liver, and eye.
Chris has a wonderful attitude about all of it, so that makes life a lot easier.
Relentless is the word that comes to mind, just because it's been like my mom had a reoccurrence, then my dad had a reoccurrence, and it just feels like, you know, it's been tough.
And they worry about the little kids inheriting the cancer gene, which came from Chris.
That really bothered me for a while, that here I passed something on that could be dangerous to my children.
Instead of dwelling on their bad luck, this family is focused on raising awareness about the importance of early detection.
The 2 girls both said to us, "But you don't understand, you saved our lives." And that was a wonderful feeling.
How about that? Now, Chris and his family have been very involved with the Komen organization, first as a resource, and now they are especially interested in awareness and research for metastatic breast cancer, which is what Chris has. But they are really, what an amazing family.
Oh,
it's a joy to meet them.
Incredible story. All right, thanks,
Stephanie.
Steph.
Thank you. And a reminder, for the 16th year, we are teaming up with Komen Philadelphia for the Lights for the Cure and turning the region pink in the fight against breast cancer. You're looking at Boathouse Row, beautifully aglow in pink lights tonight. The pink lights are a reminder to schedule a mammogram and stay vigilant in the fight against breast cancer. You can find more information at cbsphilly.com/cure.